But as long as I continue to make things happen, effect change in the community, man, I feel right at home. I guess my take really is about identifying anchors as well as headwinds in life that keeps us down or that keeps us from achieving our potential, and then choosing to make the decision to let go of those anchor in your life. It could be beliefs, it could be friends, it could be certain behaviors, and then making that deliberate choice to eliminate it from your life so that you can achieve your potential. When I was arriving in Hong Kong, I had to prepare myself to be at the bottom of the society. I knew where I came from. I may not have been at the bottom, but this time around, I'm gonna have to be at the bottom. And also prepare myself that no matter what happens, I should never lose hope. Because I figured out that's the only way I could survive, was never to lose hope, as well as get prepared that I'm gonna be treated differently, and in many ways as inferior. The biggest struggle for me in terms of sacrifice and coming here to Hong Kong was basically me sacrificing my dignity. Once I arrived here, I don't think I was prepared enough for how people are gonna start pigeoning me into one particular point where my life is supposed to be. Oh, you're African, therefore, you must be in need of something, you need help. And then all of a sudden, you drop right at the bottom and nobody cares as much about what you have to offer, but in any way they see you as a charity case. That level of dignity being sacrificed was something that I was not prepared for. I remember one social worker was like, oh, come over, we'll help you find your shelter, let's give you food. They never do it. They just take my name, use it to fundraise somewhere, but they never do anything. So you continue. Then they're like, oh, come and eat some food. And then you go there, you eat the food they prepare. They invite people to look at us like we're some animals in the zoo, looking at us like so much pity in their eyes. I mean, I hated that stuff. For the sake of my dignity, I just had to leave. Because one of the things that we promote here is rebranding the image of Africa, or rebranding the image of Black people, which I think we have achieved, but still have a lot more room to grow. When we arrive, when we're here, when fresh, the assumption is that, oh, they are Africans, therefore we should be the ones helping them. I'm like, why do we always look like a charity case to you? People did not think they have to pay for African products. When it comes to African, it was not something that people thought it's an option as a whole. But us being here and doing what we're doing, with the thousands we have interacted with, I see people now actually realize that, food is something that they need to value. And we're also seeing kids, when I talk to some of the students in secondary schools, they are also considering studying in Africa, not just in exchange, but also as a place where they can actually study for university. But I'm seeing more and more of that, which I think is good. But I mean, definitely there's still a lot of room to grow. One common method of research or gathering data within anthropology is called participant observation. It's a method where you encourage people to be immersed within a culture, within a group of people that they're trying to understand, or that they're trying to know more, right? I think it's a very, very, very effective way. I then apply into the programs that we do. We don't try to curate a fake environment. We try to make sure you experience the authentic environment as it is, just Africans being Africans. The mistake we make as humans that we make decisions based on what we see. You've got 5 senses and you're making decisions based on one. 99% gonna be wrong. How do you make sure you understand something? You use up all your senses. You light up everything, make sure you fully comprehend it. Then you can make a judgment about something, about the other people or about yourself. So we try to change people's prejudice, stereotypes, through those immersive experiences, which are largely, something that you would find in anthropology. So me, I'm the type who believes that things don't happen to me. I make things happen. I'm here in Hong Kong with whatever resources I have. What can I do? I realize there is a society, my capabilities and my skill and experiences in community building could actually be needed here. That's why you contract the Africa Center. You build a community. So for me, that's how I derive my belonging. So the moment you stop me from participating and making things happen, then I don't belong anymore. But as long as I continue to participate, make things happen, effect change in the community, man, I feel right at home.